Hi, I'm Mark Ryman, Learning Center agronomist, and today we're out here in Gothenburg. You know, we're noticing the corn crop is really starting to senesce some, especially on the shorter season corn products like the 100-day and 105-day. And one of the things we're looking at as we come into harvest is kind of what's our stock quality, you know, how's that plant health doing here at the end of the season. So what we're noticing once in a while in some areas of the farm as you go along, you've got, you know, green plants, and then you'll have one that died early. We typically call that ghosting. And so this plant's lost a lot of health. It's dropped its ear. It's no longer putting any more, you know, weight into that or producing yield. Our other concern is with that plant is what's going to happen, you know, as we go later into the fall. We wait for the other plants to mature around it, and you know, it can be a risk in terms of stalk lodging. If you come down here and take a look at it, I can really show you what that means. So this is our plant that has died early. You know, very yellow coloration. This is the plant that is a little bit healthier. So kind of a green to maybe reddish coloration. A very, you know, tough bottom of that stalk, still very intact. Not gonna have a lot of problems if you do the push test with any lodging on that. With this one, you can see that is yellowish to brownish. It's deteriorated, and if you squeeze it, you can really feel your finger, you know, and thumb just kind of push through that. So if we do the push test on it, you know, fails pretty easily down there. You get that stalk lodge in there. I'll kind of show you a little bit of what's happening. I've got those plants dug up. And so this would be an example of one of the healthy plants. You're still seeing a very healthy pith in there. You're not seeing, you know, much in the terms of like brown or disease in the crown. And most of our kind of stalk rots and crown rots are related to fusarium out here. So they say early season stress and things like that can really bring it on. And then I've got another one where the plant was still pretty healthy, but you're starting to see some deterioration in that crown. Well, likely this one was going to die pretty quickly and could become a, you know, stalk lodge liability. And then I've got one, like I showed you there earlier, the fusarium crown rot has really taken out that crown. There's not, you know, that healthy white pith in there anymore. It's kind of brown. Eventually it might turn pink. Kind of one of those hallmarks of fusarium crown rot. And then once that pith disintegrates, you're really only relying on the rind of that stalk, and you're liable to stalk lodge. So go out, you know, take a look around, identify those fields that might have more challenges. Go in there, you can kind of look at the base of that stalk. You can feel it through the pinch test to see how the stalks are doing. And then also you can, you know, do the push test. You can push on those stalks to about a 30-degree angle out there. I'd say kind of push at the ear and push it over and see how many of your stalks fail. That'll give you a good indication of, you know, what fields maybe you want to target for early harvest, if you've got wet corn harvest options or things like that. So be on the lookout. It's that time of year. We might, you know, sometime get a windstorm. It'd be really good to have those fields in the bin rather than hanging out in the field. That's kind of what we have for today. Hopefully we have a good finish to the end of the season and it leads into a successful harvest.
Thanks for watching this video from the Gothenburg Water Utilization Learning Center. For more information, please call 308-537-4500.